I mean, this partner system is used just like Battlefield, that you're able to basically spawn in on your partner. Now, but in Battlefield, they had parties of 4 or 5, and you were able to spawn in on all of them, you know? You don't pick a partner. So I think that pick a partner system is kind of stupid, considering the fact that in a game mode like such as Walker Assault, you have 20 people on your team, so you're literally telling me that you're splitting them up into teams of 2, which there would be 10 teams on one set of 20, or one side of 20, you know, all together. I think that's kind of dumb. I think they need to up the ante and get it on the Battlefield's level and add more partners to the group, even if it's just a set of 4, you know, so they can just quickly, you know, possibly go from playing Walker Assault or playing Drop Zone and be like, hey, let's play Survival. They already got their 4, and they can get in there and get ready to rumble, you know? So that's how I feel. I think, if anything, it should be a party of 4. That'll work fine, because then there'll be 5 teams all together if it is a 20 versus 20 match. You know, instead of there being 10 teams of 2, there'll be 5 teams of 4, and you know, they have more options on who to drop in on, because, you know, people are trying to put in teamwork, but then again, you never know. One guy might be doing it better than the rest of the team, and that's the guy you want to spawn on. Maybe also under a little less pressure as well. But yeah, I think they need to work on that. I do believe that the whole scope in view needs to be worked in on. To my opinion, it wasn't even scoping in. It was like I was just looking through some binoculars. I don't like that feeling for any first-person shooter. I like that feeling of looking down the barrel and actually getting into the scope. It creates a realistic scope in view, and it just runs a lot smoother, even when you're in the strafe and all that. I think they need to bring that realism back and fix that, and not make the whole binocular view feeling, as I call it, a part of the finalized product. I think they definitely need to get that scope in down pat. As for the third person and the first person, it would have been nice if they actually showed some controls so people would know how to switch to third person. I was, you know, lucky enough to have a buddy that I played with the other day tell me how to do it, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. You know, such a simple control that I could have simply said something and they didn't. But yeah, otherwise the gameplay was pretty intense. I mean, when you were playing Drop Zone, things got hot quick. Even in Walker Assault, things got hot quick. In Walker Assault, however, I do not like the fact that they can pretty much camp your spawn, you know? And that was one thing that Battlefield was good at trying to eliminate, trying to dumb down. And I personally feel that they need to bring this into Battlefront. It shouldn't be, you know, given that people can just go in there. I mean, it's bad enough people can literally be Darth Vader and run up in your shit, you know? Like, he's already a badass. Now you're gonna let him spawn camp? The badass is gonna spawn camp. It's not a good look. So definitely another thing that they need to fix. Being the fact that it was a level cap of rank 5, I honestly didn't OD play this beta as much as I played Rainbow Six. I literally just felt like I got to level 5 in no time, though. You know, with the limited amount of time I actually put into this game. So it was just shitty that they put it there, that they left it there, and I really wish that they didn't. I mean, but the beta's over now, and they obviously don't care. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna bring another beta out to try to make it up to us. So we're gonna have to wait. Kind of don't like that they already on the whole season pass thing. I don't know if it's a means to get away or steer away from the whole premium edition type deal. me personally, I am not going to buy it until I know that the product is good. Because again, I did waste money on Battlefront 4, and even after they got into their first DLC, all their bugs were still there. I'm talking about maps not even fully coming to life. You're literally walking in thin air and don't even realize where you have to really be going, because you can't see all the walls and all this stuff that are in your way. It's just completely ruined the multiplayer. So I'm not about to dish out any type of money for a season pass until I see, finalized product and see the results. I feel I'm already kind of sticking my neck out there by buying the deluxe edition, especially after seeing this such a light beta that really didn't give us gamers any real, wow, besides the graphics were pretty nice. But yeah, if you haven't purchased the game yet, I would say to hold off on it. I mean, if you're a fan, then by all means go ahead and do it. But I don't think anybody needs to really rush into it with the amount of content that they're giving off, or the fact that they gave a season pass off. I mean, they haven't even really announced what's going to be in the season pass, because 4 expansions and 2 weeks early access doesn't really sell me anything. I mean, okay, but what are your expansions? What are your expansions? What am I getting myself into? That's the details you need to be pumping out, as well as a better beta that you guys should have pumped out to get fans and even newcomers to really be like, you know what, I'm definitely going to try to buy this game. So I think they slacked on the beta. I feel like they're rushing to the season pass, hoping that people are going to jump for it. I am personally not, and I'll tell anybody else that they should personally not. If you want to get the game, go ahead and get the game, but do not jump into the season pass yet. That's my honest opinion. And this is your boy SlimMerc. Done with this Battlefront shit. We'll see what happens. Other than that, this is HBS TV2, and I'm out.